Unuratu. Etzli's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be sudden, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzli's been captured.
Etzli's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this. "29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. "Truilos, I know where to find the artifact," he whispered in my ear.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
they are the Saviour's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
Ubakahau? Utanil pachkinzilop? Jetele utsulbalop, sutasik le pachkinzilti.
Lamuch kilich kunesahilo, tuyohel tajobin yume, kupakik shiwo, kutsakan kilo, tijumpelum, tutialintobe, katulak bisop, bele inae kohan.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Nip olal.
Excuse me.
Ay, Sheik. Bashti helupaktal inwantikeche.
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
Otsi le shipalo. Chimali, juntul akimesah kukulkan. Ukalmah tijumpel tunkaste kiwiko. Tupati kukuchu le ahau tialubeita luboti kusipil.
Thank you.
Sheik tech utsili Sheik.
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Behlae jumpel okol, balesamale jumpel kimesaj.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
Hach haktak, awohel tikbash, kintuklike, malop kaek much, lemejen kisonobach kaek bulop. Tulakalo, awal guajesh yumil, bey, uyume uahkananil kan, vale letie ma.
Hello there.
Ishik, Hatzutz, Ulakbal Makabetoni, Bashakatich?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
Leach Okole, Manu Sutu Kilunaha Kuchul, Sok Ashot Kintantal Tialkimil Jol Awokol.
Seems harsh for petty theft.
Helashok Tintantik Techleken Ulyokchele, Ishtzulul Kolel.
Well, thank you for the information.
Hevishe.
Hello there.
Hey, tech ishik, leit shulul kolele. Masaj?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Uy, Hach Malov, Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
Mabashali. In yume uah kananil kan yumkin. Tin chahu kilich chotov, in westi inetailov, jetil tuyilach, shanach kanan chimali. Letie uyohel, bashel ubetik, tenin yum waka, uyohelt, tinchach ushotobe, lebetiket tupulach te carnalot kakali.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Hachach, ni bolal. Niv olali shik.
You're welcome.
Patiki, lenukuchmako, telamantats, ku toholchintikonov, vale techetawanton, bashakatih. Shit, tenkintan. Bashakati kishik, bay, bashti helu pachtal, ek antiket shane,
I'm trying to help Kuali.
shan chahech. Sot ushot kintantal, tealu kimesal, mishbal ku pachtal ekpetik. Sole chimali, lach kanano, upekmech.
Would Chamali chase you if you provoked him?
Bashtin?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Malov, uts, kupaktal awalik tikwali, kaujilon teaktuno, letie uyohel tushi, telo minansach vensilil ti.
I will.
Konesh, Asto, Raimi, La Quinteneshi, Samin, Kanant, Ekpachi, Tsoke, Shenesh, Alkabil, Teaktuno. Patenet Pach, Ishik, Jan Ek Ilik, Kapach Chak Akuchul, Tignal Kwali. Chimali, Mehenkisin, Palitzin Kansokol, Janin Kaka Loshikek. Bey, Ton Shalom Mehenki Miljama. Alkapnenesh, Alkapnenesh.
Your brother told me of your troubles. Someone who wants to help. Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Malo, Alkapnen, Tuhahilawol, Nibolal.
Bastan! Tumenakwa tutangilite?
Nishbikin nakabinte.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs. Here, this will help you.
Nib ola lishik. Gabil. Mamehen sulubi. Sale baktio.
Nah, Jetal Chimpolal Tilekun Kuchula Hawilo, Nibolal, Jolal Tulaka.
Nibolal.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quincy that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quincy perfectly. I never should have sent Quincy to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenty can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail, it'll lead you to it.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree. There's the entrance. Impossible. I can't carry any more. The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco. Something's wrong. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious. This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan. Oh, shit. No.
Oh, hell!
This lever should raise the water level. This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt. This lever should raise the water level. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones, they sacrificed themselves to protect this place. Hello, Manko. Now, where's the impossible. I can't carry any more. Now, to get this back to Uchu. Pure silver. From what I understand, Manko was a simple farmer. This must have been made posthumously as an offering to honor him. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago. Little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That cistern is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quinty made it back.
But without the Saviour's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Saviour's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers, including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.